Hey everyone! I hope you are enjoying my great camera work of the incoming train and the headless Dublin. Anyhow, welcome to the latest episode of Puppy in Training TV. That train you just saw speeding by was the Metrolink. We hopped on the Metrolink in Orange with our GDA pals and headed off to an adventure to the Universal City Walk in Los Angeles. That's Baron getting on the train first, and then a little bit eager to get up the stairs, the star of the show, Dublin. In episode 7, we took the Metrolink south to San Clemente and visited the beach and walked to the pier. This time we took the train north to the Union Station in LA. After exiting the train, we did a head count. Yuki, check. Dublin, check. Baron, check. And Riley, check. Then we headed through the tunnels to meet our tour guide. All of our pups did really well, riding the train and walking through the train station. As you can see and hear, there are tons of strange sights and sounds, not to mention the different smells. Our second leg of the trip was to hop on the tram. It was a little bit cramped in there with people and pups, but Dublin got comfortable in a downstay. After exiting the tram, we had a great opportunity to walk up a long flight of stairs. As you can see, Dublin was a little bit eager, so I did my best to slow him down and keep him in a nice heel position. Once we reached the top of the stairs, we saw a sign to our final destination, the Universal City Walk. However, we still had to take the third leg in our public transportation training trip, a short bus ride to the top of the hill. After a train ride, a tram ride, and a bus ride, we made it and gave our pups a chance to pose out in front of the famous Universal Studios rotating globe. The Universal City Walk was pretty crowded with a ton of people. There were also lots of noises and activities going on. Our first destination was the Karl Strauss Brewing Company for a bite to eat. After relaxing and having a bit of food, we came downstairs and let the puppies hang out by this interesting water fountain. As I mentioned, the Universal City Walk was crowded, but there was tons of different things for the pups to see, smell, and hear. Like that giant gorilla that just passed by. An oversized guitar at the Hard Rock Cafe. Not to mention some talented dancers showing off their moves. And finally, some skydivers floating around in a giant tube. Now that's something you don't see every day. Baron even got to check out a little yapping puppy. Well, puppy toy. On the way out, Dublin thought it would be a good idea to hang out by Sparky's Mini Donuts, so we went ahead and bought a few. Sorry buddy, donuts are for the humans. After a long day, we started our bus, tram, and train ride back home. When we finally got back on the Metrolink, Dublin absolutely zonked out. Then when we got in the car, he squished his head between our backpack and the chair and started snoring away. Thanks for joining us on our train, tram, and bus ride to the Universal City Walk. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Puppy in Training TV, and we'll see you next time. If you'd like to sponsor an episode of Puppy in Training TV, visit puppyintraining.com.